Hey guys, how's it going? Kelly Alexa here, and I am, sorry, I'm usually futzing with my hair in some way. I wanted to do this vlog today to introduce you to a new company that we are working with at Fitfluential that has just really excited me, really blown my mind. And obviously, as CEO of this company, I get to talk to a lot of cool, fun brands in the fitness, health and wellness, diet space. So we see a lot of stuff. And this one, yeah, I have to be honest, I'm biased. It appealed to me specifically for myriad reasons, which I'll explain in a moment. But I think that's why it's going to appeal to a lot of you. So I wanted to do this video and tell you my impression and a little bit more about this company that we're working with called Diet2Go, and share with you my experience and then tell you, why I recommend and who I think this is a great idea for, because it is January 2013 and it's that time of year. Everybody's looking at, how can I do better? How can I lose weight, gain muscle? Pretty much everybody's looking to lose weight in some way, right? I mean, there's not many people that you'd ask that would say, I don't want to lose any weight. So anyway, that said, when you think about Diet2Go, and if you go to their website, you'll get an idea of what they do. This is a diet delivery service, if I'm saying that correctly. Their motto is eat healthy, live well. Now, I have some of their meals here, which I'm going to tell you about, but when I got on the phone with these folks, I was so probably more excited than I should be, because if you read my blog or watch any of my videos, you would know that my biggest challenge in being a busy business person, if you will, running a company, trying to squeeze in my fitness, find time for everything that I want to do. I have been complaining for probably the better part of a year about the fact that it is so difficult. Don't laugh at this, because I know it's true for a lot of you. It's so difficult to find time to do all the grocery shopping that you need to do if you're really going to effectively pre-plan all of your meals, make sure that you're getting fruits and vegetables and the right calories and so on. If you're really going to do that and do it in a proactive manner, it requires a lot of time. And in my case, I don't know about you, in my case, I found myself that to really get everything I wanted, I had to go to several different grocery stores, which means you're adding that much more time. So for me, I knew that I was getting certain things at Walmart, I was getting certain things at Trader Joe's, and then I had to go to Jewel, which is the local grocery store here, or Caputo's for other things, and Super Target for the others. So there's like 4 different grocery stores or stores that I was going to, and then Costco or Sam's Club, to get what I needed. So then on top of all of that, making time to go to all of those different places to make sure that each one has, certain products that I wanted, or certain produce, or the fish, or whatever. Then you come home, then you've got to actually put all your meals together and make sure that you haven't missed anything. And then you have to make sure that you're packing that up so that it's ready to go. Because not all of us sit in our house all day, and even though some of us work from home, we don't sit in our house all day and have the ability to spend an hour and a half making something from scratch. Who does? I don't care if you have kids, if you don't have kids. If you are single, if you're married, I don't care what your situation is. Everyone's busy for some reason, for probably many reasons. I think we all have a lot of this stuff in common. So for me, when I got on the phone with these people and I realized that they have pre-packaged, pre-portioned meals that are made out of real food. And if you look, I'm going to show you this. You look at these labels, real food, portion-sized meals delivered to your door, all with a very reasonable, what I believe is a very reasonable price tag. I was pretty excited. I was pretty excited to talk to these people because I had been complaining that here's my issue. I don't make time to go to all those grocery stores. I have it in my head that I want to. I certainly see all of my friends that are doing nice meal prep to take to the office or to take to the gym or whatever so that they have their healthy meals with them. But what was I doing more often than not? Yeah, I was calling my trainer and I was calling Dr. Mike, who's my coach, Dr. Mike Russell, and going, I might have gone to Taco Bell drive-thru. Not because I wanted to cheat and eat bad, but because I just didn't have time and I was rushing. That's not a positive, healthy way to approach how you're going to fuel your body, excuse me. So when we took the call with Diet to Go, I was as excited as I am now to talk about it, because now I've been using the meals and they're tasty, they're convenient. I think it's a pretty awesome idea. If you go to their website, diet2go.com, you'll see they offer 3 different meal plans. And again, if you look at all of the meal plans and divide it up, you're going to see, if I'm correct, I only looked at the low carb plan, which is the plan that I'm on, or that I've been doing. But the low carb plan, when we figured it out, no matter what you're doing, all the meals were under $8. Okay, I've easily been to Wendy's drive-thru or McDonald's drive-thru. Not that I'm doing that anymore, but you can easily go get any kind of combo meal, and if you get a large size, you're getting close to $8. If you're going to Panera, if you're going to any restaurant, you're certainly going to pay more than $8 a meal. These are pre-portioned, and you can see what the calories are. You can go for a low-carb plan. I believe they have a vegetarian plan, and then also a calorie plan. All of the meals that I have had, and again, I'm on the low-carb plan. I'm going to show you some samples here in a second, have been really, really good. I've had my mom and my dad try some too, and my dad is a foodaholic. And he's actually called me several times to go, Kelly, I can't believe how good this is. The seasonings are just right. It's so amazing. And he really, really loved it. He had the, I think it was called the turkey steak. And he was actually telling me he thought it might be better than my turkey meatloaf, which upset me at the moment, but I'm moving past it. Here's some of the samples of the low carb meals that I've had. So this is how they all come. They're delivered to your door in a, I don't want to say Tupperware, whatever keeps it cold. They're delivered to your door, and as you can see, almost all of these, they're all, just to see how they're going to stack in your refrigerator, they're all pretty much the same size. Now, some of them, like this, has a container, so it's got to have other extra stuff, and like this one has a stew in it, so that one's a little bit different. But they're all the same size, so they stack really nicely. They come delivered to your door, and then they're not frozen, but obviously you could freeze them. Here's another thing that's so cool, okay? Each meal that you take out, and all you do is you cut off the lid here, you know what I'm saying, the plastic. You heat them all at the same time, meaning the same measure of time. So you don't have to go, oh, how long do I have to put this in? You literally take one out and you know 2 minutes and 33 seconds in that microwave, in this plate, and it's done. All of them. I put 2 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm weird like that. I have to put 33 instead of 230. Here's a sample, Friday lunch. Parmesan chicken wings, blue cheese dressing, artichoke salad. Again, you heat it 2 to 3 minutes. Now this one is a higher calorie. Most of them, it's been amazing how low some of the calories are, or some of them I'm like, how is that only 200 calories? So this one actually has 960 calories. So I probably picked the highest calorie one I've ever seen, whatever. But look at the ingredients. Chicken wings has wing coating, grated Parmesan cheese, olive oil, parsley, salt, paprika, oregano, black pepper. These are like real, actual ingredients. Here's Thursday dinner. Beef short rib with a bordelaise sauce, celery puree, green bean. I can't talk today. Green bean blend. This has 550 calories, 23 grams of protein. Portion sizes, people. Getting close to 10 minutes. I'm gonna have to shut up soon. Friday breakfast. Breakfasts, I have to say, are some of my favorite. Spicy ham and egg sofrito. This one is 290 calories, 24 grams of protein, 14 grams of fat, 12 grams of carb. You see? As I mentioned, this is a stew. Wednesday lunch, Pascali, I hope I'm saying that right, Creole shrimp stew with string cheese. This has 180 calories. Wasabi catfish, 470 calories, 39 grams of protein, 16 grams of fat, 44 grams of carbs. Real ingredients. And then they tell you as far as dietary restrictions, it contains fish, catfish, wheat, and soy. It tells you if you have, if you can't have soy, if you can't have wheat, Thursday lunch, chimichurri salmon with marinated asparagus. Also been pretty surprised, pleasantly surprised, how well the vegetables taste when you heat them up. They're not soggy and disgusting. Wednesday lunch, chicken Roma with collard green mix and cauliflower, 250 calories. Again, these can be frozen. I keep them because I get just enough to get me through like 3 days. And then I have Dr. Mike Roussel working with me, so he has me having a protein shake as well, but that's based on my diet and my workout plan. But I've had the meals. They are great tasting. I'm trying to think. I've really liked everything. Yeah, I mean, I really like, I'm trying to tell you guys what my favorites are. I really like the omelets in the morning because they have like a cheese sauce in them. I really like that. A lot of the stuff comes with sauteed peppers. That's very, very good. Oh, shoot. The fish is excellent. I tried a new fish. It was a white fish. Of course, I can't remember the name. But you don't get the same stuff every few days. You're getting new stuff. I mean, I've had an omelet several times for breakfast, but this is the first time I'm getting this. The sofrito. So here's the thing, people. I told you, it's convenient, it's price friendly. I mean, think about this. If you work at an office and you have crazy office hours, if you're a mom and you're on the go and you're feeding your kids maybe some more convenience food or it's carby food and you don't want to have that, what if you, I mean, think about this. If you have this kind of stuff and you can heat it up in 2 minutes and 33 seconds instead of snacking on your kids' pizza and macaroni and cheese all the time, hello. If you work at an office and you work, 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week like most of us do, what happened to the 40-hour work week? This is something better to be taking to the office. Take this for lunch, and heck, you could take breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you don't have to eat these for all of your meals. You could get them for all of your meals and then stretch it out. Maybe one day you're going to go out to eat. At the end of the day, you have portion-controlled meals that are real food that help you get satisfied with what a meal size really should be, okay? You're not supposed to be going to Maggiano's, which I love Maggiano's, okay? A serving of spaghetti is not supposed to be this big. This is what a serving size is. So it's serving portion sizes that are great. It's great tasting food. It's convenient. It's price friendly. Clearly, I'm like in love with these people. I'm so glad they've been around for like 20 years too, if I'm correct. So, again, full disclosure, this is a client of Fitfluential. Everybody, those of us that have been trying the food, we love it. My parents love it. I gotta tell you that. So I highly recommend them. I think that they're extraordinary. You can even ask Dr. Mike Roussel, who's my diet coach, and everything that he says is like smart and brilliant, and he thinks that they're amazing. He can also explain to you, the difference between, who's gonna profit or do really well on a low carb plan, why you choose this plan versus this plan, and why one of the things that we've had people ask about is, is it okay to go on a plan like this where you're only eating prepackaged food for you? Yes, it's real food, people. This is not like a chemical wasteland. It's good food, and it's something that, especially if you're just starting, I think it's a great idea, and it's going to be an extraordinary help. It's all the work's done for you. And you don't have to go to 17 grocery stores, and you don't have to spend Sunday pre-prepping your food and putting it in Tupperware. Clearly, I'm a fan. And I've just talked about this for 13 minutes, so I'm going to, and we're going to talk to you guys a little bit later. We're going to have a Twitter chat to talk a little bit more about this and answer your questions. But check out the website. Give them a call, ask them questions, shoot them an email, sign up. I promise. I honestly, I have yet to have anybody try this and not love it. And I give them props. Diet to Go. Check it out right now.